Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share with you a very emotional and heart-touching love story. Every story here is filled with the feelings, pain and little hope. So please listen till end, and if you like it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin with the story.
My name is Arjun. Today was the first night of my marriage. Like any other guy, I too was filled with a strange restlessness and curiosity. After a hectic day, the night was finally approaching. It was around 6 in the evening, and the guests had started to leave one by one. Only a few close relatives remained. Though there were many rooms in the house, one special room had been decorated just for us. I kept thinking over and over, when will it be night? When will everyone go to sleep? And when will I finally get to spend some private time with my wife, Sia? By around 8:30 p.m., everyone had finished dinner. Time seemed to move so slowly, so I stepped outside for a while, spent some time laughing and joking with my friends. Some of them even started teasing me, but by the time it was nearly 10 p.m., I decided to return home. When I reached home, all the lights were off. I assumed everyone had gone to sleep. I was happy that my moment was near. I drank some water and walked towards our room. The door was slightly open. I quietly stepped inside and saw Sia lying on the bed under a blanket. I thought she might be awake, so I sat down next to her, hoping she would pull the blanket away and come sit beside me. But she didn't move. After a while, I softly called her, "Sia? Sia?" But there was no response. I realized she was really asleep. I felt a bit disappointed, but then thought maybe she was too tired from the wedding festivities. I was tired too, so I lay down beside her. But deep inside, I was blaming myself. Why did I go outside? If I hadn't, maybe this night would have been different. With those thoughts, I eventually fell asleep. In the morning when I woke up, Sia was no longer on the bed. She must have gotten up early. I dozed off again. When I woke up the second time, she had come to wake me. I thought of apologizing, but she didn't say anything, just woke me up and left. The whole day, we hardly spoke to each other. That night, I made up my mind. I wouldn't go anywhere now. After everyone slept, I sat in our room. Sia looked absolutely beautiful. She asked, "Should I turn off the light?" I nodded. The blue nightlight fell on her face, making her look even more stunning. I moved a bit closer to her, held her hand, and asked, "Sia, are you okay?" She smiled and said, "Yes, I'm fine." I apologized to her for the way the past couple of days had gone. She smiled gently and lowered her gaze shyly. I removed the clip from her hair, and her hair fell over her cheeks. As I gently touched her cheek, she grabbed my hand and said, "Wait, Arjun, sorry, but I'm not feeling well. I'm on my period." I was a little surprised, but I understood. What really touched me was how calmly and openly she said it. It was the first time a girl had spoken to me so honestly. I said, "Sia, you don't need to hide anything from me. Just rest." She gave a soft smile and fell asleep. The next few days passed in a similar way. Every time she would find a reason to maintain some distance, I could sense there was something she wasn't telling me. But I never tried to force anything. One Sunday, I invited her to the farm with me. We went for a walk there. There was a large old banyan tree. It was in a quiet, secluded place. I said, "Come, Sia, let me show you that tree." She agreed. As soon as we reached there, Sia suddenly gasped and screamed. She ran straight into my arms. I was shocked, thinking something serious had happened. She clung tightly to me. Worried, I asked, "What happened?" With a trembling voice, she said, "Over there, there's a huge lizard." I looked in that direction but didn't see anything. Still, I tried to calm her. "There's nothing there. I'm here with you." She was still shivering and didn't let go of me. I held her close, picked her up in my arms, and carried her to a nearby lemon tree a short distance away. I set her down there, and she had calmed down a little. Smiling, I asked, "How are you feeling now?" She shyly replied, "Thank you, Arjun, for saving me from the lizard." I said, "Oh, that lizard was nothing. I will always protect you." She blushed and lowered her eyes. This time, she didn't resist. She had given herself over to me. Under the lemon tree, we became one. That moment was magical. Then we headed back home. At home, Sia got busy in the kitchen, and I immersed myself in some work. During dinner, Mom made a few teasing remarks, but Sia didn't say anything, just blushed. That night, we were in our room. Now she was openly talking to me. I asked her, "Sia, it's been a month since our wedding. Why did you keep so much distance from me?" She stayed silent for a moment, then said, Arjun, can I tell you something? When I was very young, I once saw our neighbor couple in bed. At that time, it looked like the woman was screaming, like someone was hurting her. It scared me deeply. Later, a friend explained to me that they were husband and wife, and what I saw was normal, but that fear got stuck in my mind. There was still a hint of fear in her eyes. I held her hand and said, "You don't have to be scared anymore. I'm here with you." She smiled and hugged me tightly. But now I want to share a secret with you all. Actually, that lizard, it wasn't real. I had bought a plastic one from the market and placed it there near the tree beforehand. I knew Sia was afraid of lizards. I just needed an excuse to bring her closer to me, and it worked. Today, it's been 20 years since our marriage. Our kids are in college, but to this day, I've never told her the truth about that lizard. Many times I've thought about confessing, but I'm afraid she might feel hurt. Someday I will. Someday.
So friends, this was today's emotional love story. If you like this story, please like the video, share it to your friends and subscribe to my channel for more beautiful stories like this. Thank you so much for listening. See you soon in the next stories.